Hi everyone, good morning. Let me introduce myself. My name is Mithilesh and you can call me GS Helper. I'm here to talk about
this particular article on entry tax. See, this article has been making news for quite some time. People who are following the cinema news along with the UPSC news will know very well about this fiasco that has been happening. So this news is not very important to us from the preparation point of view. However, the entry tax is very important that we may have to know from the economics perspective. See, our country is very huge, and given the size and the magnitude of our country, many goods move across its length and breadth. So, the central government, in order to streamline the process, has put forth the proposal of entry tax in states. So, what does this do is, it gives the state government control over the goods which enter their boundaries. See, the entry tax is fee levied by the state governments on the transfer of goods from one state to another, and the state to which the goods are being moved levies the entry tax to protect its tax base. That is, on entry into the state which is receiving the goods will levy the tax. So the entry tax is a type of indirect tax in nature, if you see, and it is levied on the shipment of goods from one state to another, and it is applicable only when goods are brought into the state for utility, and the State Entry Tax Act of that particular state can maintain the rates for the goods of each state. And if you see, the person who owns or purchases the goods at the time of entry into the state is responsible to pay the entry tax. And also, the tax rates vary for each state due to many different product categories on which the tax is imposed at different rates. And know that the enforcement of entry tax in a state falls on the Department of Commercial Taxes of that particular state. See, the products which attract entry tax in a state depends on a lot of factors. So it largely depends on the resource availability of the state, the needs of the state, the consumption base of the state, and many others. See, the essential commodities like that of milk, sugar, rice, these things usually do not attract any entry tax. And if you see the products which are not essential for the basic living, they usually attract the entry tax, like this of the luxurious cars. Again, it varies from state to state depending on the state's policies. So it is important to note that entry tax has been replaced recently after 2017 by the Goods and Services Tax from 1st of July of 2017. So under the new GST regime, the interstate movement of goods now attracts the IGST, and intra-state transfers attract central GST and state GST. So these are the important points regarding entry tax. A very similar concept is the octroi tax. So what is this octroi is that it is also levied by the state government like that of entry tax. But this octroi is different from entry tax in that octroi is levied for entry of goods into one particular city limit, right? And entry tax is levied for entry into a state, and both are levied by the state governments only.
If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and do subscribe A to Z class for more information regarding GS.